Right, this section, I felt like proper pentatonic scal. And that's where, like, a little space, I was like, quick. I tell you, I was shaking. There's one thing that I want to ask you before we get to the main part of the video, and that is if you find yourself coming over to my channel and watching my content time after time, and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so. By hitting that subscribe button, you are showing me that you are enjoying the content I am making and want to stick around. Therefore, I will continue making awesome content for you. Plus, you get to have fun over here and join a pretty awesome family. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I'm going to be doing something mega weird because, as you can see from the title, it is Project Acapellion's first release. Oh my gosh, I wonder what it could be. I'm in it. That was smooth. I have mentioned it in some of my previous reaction videos, or I think in my look back at 2023 video I mentioned it as well. But yes, this year I have joined Casper, Manav and Tomi P. I am really excited. It is the four of us. This is our first release of 2024. Or ever. And it is Whatever It Takes, an ImagineDragons cover. So, full disclaimer, I have watched this video already because when it came out I was actually not in the country, so I was unable to react, to film my like real first time viewing reaction, which is what I really wanted to do for you, but I will make sure I do that next time. So because I have already watched this, it won't really be a reaction, it'll be just me grooving to it because it's pretty awesome. If you haven't yet watched it though, do go over to Casper's channel and watch it first because I just think it's really cool. But right now we're going to be doing something that I normally never do, and that's watch the beginning of the video all the way to the end, all together, have a real good time, have a little boogie, and then we'll go back to certain sections that I enjoy doing, a little backstory about what I did and how we pieced the thing together, and just fun things that everyone else is doing because, I don't know, my cat's joined. Yeah, up again. Aya. No, your nails are digging in. You can't get up. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. The link to the original video is in the description below, so do go and watch that first, watch that later, add it to your playlist, enjoy. The link to my Patreon page can also be found in the description below, so do go and check that out. And Project Acapellion does have its own Patreon page, so if you solely want to support Project Acapellion, go and check it out there. Let's get to whatever it takes.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in this world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying by the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this.
Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word up on your lip, lip. Letter that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Looking at my body feeling miserable. Always hanging on to the visual. I wanna be invisible. Looking at my years like a martyrdom. Everybody needs to be a part of them. Never be enough for the prodigal son. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Bring me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word up on your lip, lip.
I love Manav's harmony there.
hypothetical, working on something that I'm proud of. Out of the box, an epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe, I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of a system of catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half diseased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily. Leave the body and my soul to be part of me.
I do what it takes,
Whatever it takes.
'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes, you take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes.
Has he got his arms crossed there? I didn't notice that before. Okay, cool. It's so much fun. And I love, like, I'm looking forward to, like, you know, in the future ones to record my reaction there and then, because there's so many, like, just seeing it come together and hearing the first kind of put together, because at first obviously everything's quite bare, you just know what you've done, and you're gonna hear how it's gonna piece together with the demo, but otherwise, like, when you first hear it all together, you're like, oh my god, that's amazing. Right, I have zoomed right back to the beginning and we're gonna look at a few things. I love how Casper's obviously arranged this. I love how he's Tomi's obviously on the bass line throughout, and even like Manav's middle 8 section, how it fits within his voice. He's split this up really, really well in relation to where it fits in everyone's voices, and I think it highlights everyone really, really well as well, with Tomi coming in with the I do want it, like those ones. Those added pieces. And I also really enjoy that Casper starts us off, because he's kind of like, welcome to my world this year, this is what I'm going to do, and here's everyone else. So I enjoyed that visual, but I love Tomi's entrance here with the like the slide, I don't know, slide.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in his world could be dangerous. Everybody circling his vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run. I was born for this.
And something that I will be doing for the future, or trying, guys, okay, is I'm clearly really animated here. We'll see if I can be more animated there, because they're all like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm so not used to really using my hands while singing, and it's such an interesting experience for me. I have lots of experience singing live, performing live, using your body to aid your singing rather than kind of singing and using the hands more. So this is something that even though I'm Italian, this doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't know. It's just an odd thing for me to do, but they're all like, which looks great. It looks amazing. So I need to up that. But I love how every you can distinctly hear all of us, which is really, really great. So this whole chorus section, the whatever it takes, is up on a C#5 for me, and then F#5 there. This is like, I love singing in this area. This really worked for this. And what's interesting is like what I found challenging though was the word take, and you'll notice that I'm trying to get it in this in a similar placement that the words that the rest of the phrase is in a similar placement, because I'm kind of hovering around there and not letting it become too chesty, because obviously take can be because we're really, really open, can be quite heavy if we're up there, and if I'm throwing a lot of that thickness up there, so I'm trying to balance that. Let's see if we can, I don't know if we can be able to hear it.
Rip, break me down and build me up.
Yeah, whatever it takes. I'm trying to I'm really lifting up my tongue to create a smaller space at the back, so I've got more control rather than whatever it takes, and it becomes this ta and really heavy. That was something that I personally found challenging, that I'm going to share with you.
Rip, break me down and build me up.
and all that adrenaline in my veins, that was all fine. Take was literally the only word, I know I just said that, but like everything else felt like it was good. Take was the one that I had to play around with the most. I love how smooth and soft that feels. Chain was fine. It was literally just that one, and I think because it was either going too soft or too chesty. I found like it was just it just involved a little bit of playing around with, because I love like where it felt right when I recorded it. Felt good.
Always had a fear of being typical, looking at my body feeling miserable.
Right, this section I felt like proper pentatonic scal. I was here for it. I was like, whoa, what world have I stepped in now? They're really tricky. I was like, and also because I didn't know if there was like initially I didn't know if they all wanted to be like like are we doing all of it? The world of a musician brain just making random noises. Yeah, so those are really, really tricky to kind of get even, and even like then the rhythm's going to be a bit like funny. Obviously in editing you can move things around and like fit everyone's lines of the set, like, you know, to slot in timing wise, but there was some tricky stuff, but a lot of fun. Right, I know obviously I'm just kind of breaking down my side more, because obviously that's what I have experience from. This little section, the I was like, where do I breathe? Which was real interesting to work out, because I didn't want to make it like really obvious. So what I ended up doing, I think, so run me like a racehorse, put me like a ripcord, bring me down and build me up, I wanna be the slip. And that's where like a little space, I was like, quick. Grab hold of it. That was like a breathing thing that I needed to work on for that little section. And again, because it's a da, yeah, up on a C sharp 5, so we're way into the first passage, like over the first passage, into this mixed voice. Because I'm continuously up there, I need to again find that nice balance. But personally for me, it's an area that I really love. I love me like a rip. I love Manav's harmonies there as well. I think one could easily just watch this full video and follow Tomi P's bass line. It is so interesting where it goes. And also, I love how the BVs here, whatever it takes, are so like smooth and legato compared to my like whatever it takes. And yes, there was a little bit of distortion that I threw in, which is fun. This next section, Manav's got so many words to say, and this is again, like I said earlier, this sits in such a lovely place for him, pitch-wise. He's got such I mean, I recently reacted to his ballad of Mona Lisa, and I said in there he's got such like an open, warm sound, and it's so beautiful because it's very like rounded shape. It's really, really lovely, and it's highlighted here, and it's beautifully sat within his range where he's able to kind of highlight this timbre that he has, and it's beautiful. And then of course we go on to some cool bell tones.
Out of the box and epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of a system of catastrophe, and yet
right, I'm just kind of watching it again because I'm loving it so much. I love how bell tones come together, because after that I'm just going do 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 do, and then suddenly it's like dun dun dun. I'm like, ah! It's very cool. I love Ryan did the editing of the video. I mean, from the beginning all the way to the end, amazing. I love what he did.
I happily leave the body and my soul to be part of thee.
I do what it takes, whatever it takes, 'cause I love the
when that came through the mix and we heard bah from Tomi, I tell you, I was shaking. I was like, whoa. It's so, I love it because it's in such like it's an R vowel. It's not oh, it's not like too dark. It's like ah, so it's got that brightness in there, even though we're way down there. Yeah, let's just finish this video and watch the ending because it's great.
My soul to be part of me.
I do what it takes.
Whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. You take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes.
And I love that brokenness there, like emptiness there that we really hear. It's highlighted by that lovely bass, and then we get a boo, as in like because the bass was so much before, then it's like empty and then it comes in. Oh.
To the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes.
Nice.
'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes.
And then sassy Tomi right at the end. I thoroughly enjoyed working on this project. I'm really excited to share or work on the next one. Yes. Well, be sure to go over and check out Casper Fox's channel, watch the original video, subscribe, comment, like over there. I am really excited to be working on the next few, and I'm really excited for you to see them. Hit that subscribe button and bell button over here and that like button if you enjoyed my little inputs over here, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!